Welcome to the Stained Glass Studio. We're always just happy that you join us here in the studio. Today I'm working on cleaning up a repair. So David just finished this repair. It did have pieces of zinc all the way around, but the top piece was starting to let go.
Yeah, it was actually lead, and the lead had
lead.
started to stretch.
Exactly.
So
Thank you.
we've got zinc on there now, and it's a much stronger material.
Great. So it should be strong. So David did that just a little bit ago. He put new rings on. And so my job is to clean and patina it. Unfortunately, the zinc doesn't take patina as well as the copper foil. So it might be a little different, but I'm thinking that all will be well. So I am going to put a little bit of CJ's.
And it's hard to read the label because
I know.
it's such an old bottle.
Okay, so David only did soldering on the intersection, so I'm not going to have a lot of scrubbing to do.
It's okay. You can scrub the whole thing if you want, Jeanne.
Yeah? All right.
It's kind of kind of a dingy little project, so.
So let's shine it up. I don't know if all galleries do this, but I was talking to the owner of one gallery, and she says that she goes along and cleans the frames and cleans all of the glass over the pictures and stuff. And I thought, you know, sometimes you get a gallery that really takes good care of your work. And they're very careful about how they, whoops, right back, need some rags. They're very careful about advertising and making sure that people know about your work. Make sure that if there are any collectors, that they know that your new pieces are there. And we had one, remember the Here store?
Oh, sure.
Oh my goodness, that fellow, his name was Jeanne, and he really could advertise the work that he had in his gallery. And
Yeah,
it was
and you
wonderful.
never felt bad that they were taking their share because they really earned it.
Absolutely. So, you know, when you're checking on galleries to put your work in, you know, you can ask a few questions like, how do you take care of my art while it's in here? And what do you do to advertise the work that's here? I mean, they want to answer those questions if they want your work. So, okay, I only want a little piece of rag to do this patina work because it's bad for the rag. What is it called? It disintegrates. It dissolves the rag. So I'm gonna have to throw that piece away anyway. Okay, I'm just gonna get a little on my rag here. See if I can just do these corners. Okay, that is going to be a nice match, don't you think? And this does have a little bit of bronze in it, so that's why I'm not pouring on. I'm just putting it on my rag, using it kind of like a stain, because that's getting just the right color.
Otherwise, it'll be too black.
Exactly. So this is working. Oh, it's pretty. We've got this. Okay, I'm kind of getting the edge too. And then all I'm going to do is polish it up and get the other side. Okay, let me just tell you that if you get patina in a cut, it stings.
How do you know this, Jeanne?
Can I just say that right now? In real life, this is happening? Okay, I'm gonna get a little bit of this.
Quick clean.
Quick clean. Okay, here's my trick. I'm gonna put a little bit of water on that. Okay, I can continue.
It's okay to put some lavender oil on there too, Jeannie.
Yeah, that would help too, wouldn't it? Okay, here we go. So I want to neutralize that patina now.
Now, honestly, the rings are up here, and that makes all these tulip flowers look like they're bent over and hanging upside down. And I'm pretty sure
That's the idea.
that's the way it was when it came to us, and so we put it back just that way.
Yeah, that's how it was supposed to be.
And this is the back.
I don't know. Look at the
It
texture.
is the back.
Oh, so the texture's on the back. Okay, okay.
Yeah, I put the rings on the back just like we always do.
Okay.
And that texture was, and then when you flip it over, interestingly enough, the texture on the clear
Is on this side.
is on the front.
Ah, that's okay. This is pretty, so they just wanted this side up.
Yeah, isn't that interesting?
Perfectly fine. All right, little bit of this water. Scrub. Now, do you think this is an old window, David, or do you think it's pretty modern?
Well, I don't know how old is. I mean, I don't expect it to be more than, it's not over 20 years old.
Ah,
But I could smell the mold that forms underneath a copper foil when you solder.
oh, really?
So I know it's probably older than 5 years. So
Yeah. Now, you have had the opportunity to look at the appreciation of old windows, and is there a certain way that you can tell if they're old? You know, the color.
colors, types of glass. Remember that one that you thought was fairly new, and it turned out that it was a really old, valuable panel?
And as it turned out, they could have gotten more for the window if they'd known that it was older. But I just thought, no, I like, you know, those colors look pretty bright, and so I'm thinking maybe it wasn't too old. I was wrong, so obviously that is not my expertise. But you've done that
I don't know.
for people.
I was in a book. They asked us to evaluate panels and say how much we would charge to rebuild them and how much we evaluated them.
I thought you
And
did
I
that.
thought that was kind of interesting, and after the book was published, then I got a chance to see what everybody else had evaluated it as,
Were you close?
and I was pretty close
Oh.
to the same ones that they had done.
Good to know.
So that was interesting. And look at that. That looks really good.
The color matches. I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
Just giving it just a second here to set in, especially since this is the front.
And so, Jeannie,
Yeah.
what have you got planned for next year?
Oh my goodness, you know, I've been thinking about that. I've got a couple of big projects. I want to teach lots of classes. I want to continue as long as I can to build windows of distinction and beauty for people, and the way that I know I've done a good job is if there are tears. So I want to continue doing that through the next year.
So there's a lady that you're doing a third transom window for, and what's that whole project all about?
I think altogether there are about 12 windows.
In her home?
In her home. She's building a new home. And so far I am just getting ready to start on the third. So yes, those windows will be on my radar. Airport windows will be installed. The
We're waiting on
one
metal.
over here where this box is, that one will be installed this year, hopefully in the next little while. So yeah, there are always, leftovers from the past year, getting them done, and that really feels good to have a finisher and to be able to check one off and then just be ready for whatever comes next. And I am open to new possibilities this next year. I'm very excited.
All right, let's see
All
what
right,
it looks
let's
like.
see. Very nice. I think our client will be pleased. So that's it for a cleaning up of a repair job, and we're gonna give her a call today and have her come and pick it up.
All right.
So have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next time.